I think
It's
Hazard,
the bomb. That's how
it's the
Eden
bomb.
Hazard
I think
has
Hazard
been able to perform at
Hazard had a Botox.
He went
Like,
to he went to Real Madrid and they wanted him to lose weight and he lost the skill. Not that he's lost skill. But it's the bomb. That's
Kim Kardashian like, yo girl, can you plug me with a Botox, dude?
So,
Salah versus Eden Hazard in their prime.
I think the roles that they play in that club, in their primes, two different things.
Liverpool, like, Salah's played for club, they create chances, like, they're always pinging teams, like, so the chance creation is probably one of the highest.
Hazard had people like Costa. Hazard had like monsters there. But then now it's Salah, he's the monster.
Exactly. So it's really hard to compare the two.
They're two different jobs.
Salah used to be at Chelsea. And
What's your point?
Salah used to be at Chelsea and he wasn't that good. I don't know if it was because of the coach or not. And
there's a time and place. I really just think when it comes to players like Salah and KDB, like people keep saying Chelsea shouldn't have sold them. Who's to say they would have been that good? I think the players that are around a player contributes majorly to, the success of a player. So where he is, he's very good.
Salah, the Egyptian king.
I think I'm taking the Belgian points.
Egyptian king all day, every day. Because what he does, like people can't stop him. It's really hard to stop Salah.
Even Hazard has had to stop.
His pace.
But he has, in his prime, Hazard has had to stop. We're talking about prime.
Bro.
Like you couldn't stop that clown. Like you just move, you just watch him.
You can't stop Salah now. And he's in his prime.
Yeah, but like I'm just saying, back in his prime, Hazard was just nice. He was like, wow, how can someone do this?
I don't know. I've been smoking it out. In that prime, I'll take Eden Hazard. I'll take Eden Hazard.
Hazard, bruh, like, when he, like, coming up against them on his day, like, not even Man City, Man United, the numbers are there to prove it.
You take Eden Hazard?
I'll take Eden Hazard because, I don't know, he was just the biggest difference for me at Chelsea. And I loved him and I loved how he played.
And Hazard sometimes, he plays a 10. Sometimes his team is so shitty.
Exactly, he plays wide, he plays in the middle. So,
whereas Salah has one
role. Well, he can play false 9 also.
But
there are times where he gets shipped to false 9.
But the same role thing applies whenever he gets the chance.
I will say this one thing. In all honesty, I think someone of Eden Hazard's caliber could have done so much better, not at Real Madrid, but in the EPL. I think his stats could have been and would have been so much better if it had not been for Chelsea, in the sense that that man carried Chelsea for so long. He carried that team on his back, and I think that is one of the things that really held him back from getting the stats that we all thought that he was capable of.
Chelsea have exchanged managers, they've exchanged players, but with Salah, how often did you see the first team players actually being transferred out? Because he's been playing with Arnold Robertson since 2017, since then.
I think Hazard was a very moody player. He would excel one season and then the next season start off well and then just decline from there. And I think the one recommendable thing about Salah is that he came and we called him a one-season wonder, and then he's just been pounding goals after goals after goals.
I don't know, man. I want to be biased, but I feel like saying Hazard, but the problem with Hazard, there are only a few prime seasons. I think it's only 2.
The way defenders just fall off of, that is the one thing that I've never seen with Salah.
Hey man, those solo runs that Eden Hazard does.
That goal against Arsenal when he took the ball from his own 18.
Defenders just fall off of Eden Hazard. There's that one clip that's just embedded in my brain, that Arsenal, where he was just going back and defenders were just falling it's beautiful.
Those
Yeah,
type
there was
of
this other guy who even tried to physic him off the ball.
Coconut.
Yeah, failed miserably.
I think
It's
Hazard,
the bomb. That's how
it's
Eden
the bomb.
Hazard
I think
has
Hazard
been able
had,
to
yeah,
perform at
Hazard had
Chelsea.
Hazard had a Botox.
He went to
Like,
he went to Real Madrid and they wanted him to lose weight and he lost the skill. Not that he's lost skill,
Use that.
but it's the bomb.
That's
That's
the
the
time
that's
Kim
the
Kardashian
secret
like, yo girl, can you
ingredient.
plug me with a Botox, dude? And then he went over.
First of all, he didn't even gain that much weight.
Now Salah is a demon.
Salah right now, he keeps defying me. Like, I thought he was a one-season wonder. He kept consistent. I thought he was like, okay, he's a good player, but right now, like, he's even doing it for Egypt. Like, no one thought they would make the AFCON finals, but like, single-handedly, that game against Morocco, he was outstanding. The Liverpool, like, when they lost to Madrid, even up to this day, it still lingers in one of the Liverpool fans. What if Salah had played that final?
Salah is like, it's like wine. He gets better and finer with age. I mean, come on.
He's more of like, he's the Punisher, basically.
Yeah, he's a puncher.
Yeah, if you don't contain him, if you blink once, he's out of your shadow. He's gone.
Salah he's doing great right now. And one thing I love about Salah is he's not injury prone. Yeah?
Who's injury prone?
No, I'm just saying.
In their prime,
I love-
who's injury prone in their prime? Eden Hazard was not injury prone.
I'm not saying he was injury prone. I'm just telling you
No,
what
but we're
I
comparing.
love about Salah.
Okay,
What I love about Salah.
that's fair.
And yeah, the numbers are showing. We remember that time where there was a three-way tie for the Golden Boot. Him, Aubameyang, and Mane. So yeah, like since then he's just been producing numbers.
I would choose Salah obviously because one, I'm a Liverpool fan, and the stats speak for themselves.
He's now on 150 something goals. Recently he reached 150 goals for Liverpool under 200 and something games. Yeah, 200. Those are good stats actually.
Appearances, Salah had 299. Hazard had 384. Salah has more goals.
51
Come on now.
with 100 less games.
And he has what's his name? Hazard only has 20 or 17 assists more than Salah.
Salah is at his peak right now. Salah is top goal scorer and he's the guy with the most assists in the Premier League at the moment.
That's fair. But I mean, like if we're gonna pull out stats, we can also pull out how many Player of the Year Eden Hazard has won.
There's a statistic where he's won Player of the Year every year or something. I forgot. But he won Young Player of the Year in France. The next day he won Player of the Year in France. Then he came to England, he won something. Like, he's always right up in the middle awards because of individual brilliance.
And guys, he dominated that thing. Even with his inconsistency in terms of stats of your goals and your what, he was always a topic of discussion. At the end of the season, it would always be who's better, Eden Hazard or KDB? Who's better, Eden Hazard or Mo Salah? You know, he was always in the conversation up until he left. So like I'm saying, I'm not denying that Salah is amazing.
Always, but everyone is talking about Salah since
Fair to
the
him.
day he came.
I think I'll just go with Salah because I'm result driven and Salah produces results. Like he scores and that's what
He's
we
in
want.
goal.
Yeah, that's what we
If he
want.
doesn't score, he assists.
Hey, that's what we want in a football match. We want goals.
He's equal with Jamie Vardy for the most consecutive games with a goal contribution.
Yeah, exactly. You see.
Brilliant. You are Salah.
So to me, I'd go with Prime Salah.
Salah all day.
Salah has it.
As much as I hate to say it, I think I'm gonna go for Mo Salah.
So what do you guys think? What do you guys think? Who do you
Let
think
us
is
know.
best? Or that prime, is it Salah or is it Eden Hazard? Comment on the comment
Below.
section below.